Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So it's down to business here. Paris Saint-Germain, the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And here's Cavani, it's Cavani! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Di Maria plays it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that is not finding anyone. Monaco are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Monaco are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ben Yedder has a hit! Goal! Monaco! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Neymar. Kurzawa gets into some space. And it's Neymar. He's had a go! And he comes up trumps again. Balotore, Jovetic. It's broken loose. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Up to meet it. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kehrer drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We hit half-time. Monaco come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Monaco leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Marquinhos. Balotore.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, what a ball! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Bosquilla. Breaks on here. Neymar. And he's going long. Di Maria could try cutting inside here. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Ben Yedder takes aim with a cross. Marco Verratti. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Gelson Martins. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Monaco with 2 up and into a position of real strength. Gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Neymar. Has a pop! He scores! Late drama! the pressure.
Now this fella's as slippy as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Neymar, he's pinged one through here. Mbappe, and he's on his way. Mbappe! In it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really... Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. As you can see, we've already started here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. And here's Slimani. And Slimani! Oh, just wide.
Slimani nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Raphael tries to get it forward quickly. Is there any support? He might not need it. Glick drives it forward. Monaco are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Slimani, out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Golovin. Gelson Martins. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Denier. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good ball. Looking to force Slimani! Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's come through. Good clearance and very necessary. Throw it. Ben Yedder. Shot at goal! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Denier. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. Has a pop!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, they can break here. Gelson Martins. He gets past Gelson Martins! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's on his way. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Could be another change here. Lyon seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was...
Traoré! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Memphis Depay with the short one. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And now they can launch a counter. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Back of the net!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Monaco break the deadlock.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now it's Memphis Depay. He's got away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
Tries a shot! He scores! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shapes to shoot! Traoré. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they will.